We have the women's War Game match taking place. That's the Survivor Series tomorrow night. This match between Team Heel, I'm going to call them, and Team Face. That's how we'll know which team I'm referencing. Team Heel is Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae, of all people, going up against Team Face, which is Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, and most likely Bayley. They have not announced it officially on Friday Night SmackDown yet, as this is recording before Friday Night SmackDown, but it's pretty obviously going to be Bayley the way they've been setting it up. So that's Team Heel versus Team Face here in Survivor Series. I think Team Heel will win and have to win this War Games match. You have both world champions on that team and the Money in the Bank winner on that team. There's no way they can have that team lose in like a Hulkamania Hulk-up moment from Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair. There's no way they could do that to Team Heel when they have all the accolades on their side. It's just not feasibly possible for them to lose. And I think the storyline here is going to be some kind of miscommunication between the faces here. I think Bayley being added into this can kind of add into that. She's not the biggest fan of Io Sky. She beat Io Sky for the World Championship at WWE WrestleMania, and they don't really love each other, I don't think. So you can start there. You can start with Bianca and Bayley not liking each other, and how Naomi can maybe get involved in that. That could be a storyline and an issue on why they lose this match. And then plus you add Rhea Ripley, who's probably just there to try and go out Liv Morgan, to try and go out Raquel Rodriguez, and it could lead to miscommunication from that team and ultimately end in their demise. The real question of this match is what happened to Jade Cargill and who did that to Jade Cargill. And I think they could run the angle that maybe it was Bayley. Maybe it was someone like Naomi to get her friend Bayley into this match. I think we could see some kind of storyline like that come out in the middle of this match. Ultimately, there has to be some kind of writing like that. The WWE writers have to do their job in writing and the storytelling into this match of how we justify the heels winning. Because the heels will win this match. They just have to. There's just too much to lose if the heels lose. Because there's not many, first off, heel women on the card, on the roster as it is. And if you just completely write them off, it's going to go downhill. And I said this even last year for the heel women, and they did lose, which I think did hurt the heel women. Because look at Damage Control since then. Not really doing much. They're fighting for women's tag team matches. I can't say that's the best thing that they want to be doing in the sport and entertainment of WWE. So I think they can't get it wrong here. I think the heels will win. I do want to touch on, a lot of people have been talking about this online, that Tiffany Stratton may cash in her Money in the Bank contract. And I think it is coming in the near future because they've been kind of selling Nia Jax now taking 2 back-to-back pins, losing against, who was it, Bayley or Bianca Belair? Against Bianca Belair losing, and then losing against Liv Morgan at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. So I think they are selling her coming down here and being vulnerable for a cash-in. I just don't think it's going to happen on this night. I just can't see it happening after a win. I just can't see it because it's never happened before. And I think everyone wants it to happen just because it's never happened before, but I just don't think it's ready for it to happen. And I could be wrong based off what happens on SmackDown tonight. I have not seen SmackDown tonight. There could be something that happens on SmackDown tonight that completely changes my opinion on this, but I don't see it happening. And I think it's going to happen very soon. Maybe on main event. Maybe on the first SmackDown soon. Not tonight. I just don't think it makes sense story-wise to have them win, and then all of a sudden she gets cashed in on by her friend, and Tiffany walks away with the championship. I just can't see it. It would be great. I would love it if they had she cashed in mid-match, and the rules got crazy, and everyone had it could get nuts, and I think that would be a great moment. I think a lot of people want to see that. I just don't think they'll pull the trigger on that here today. I don't want everyone to get their hopes up. Ultimately, my name is Josh Wesley. If you like WWE, if you like sports, I promise this is the channel for you. So please hit the subscribe button. Should be a little circle icon somewhere on the channel. Watch these videos that YouTube recommends. It's either on one of these sides, I don't know. But it's probably more prediction videos, and you could just hit the playlist. It'll be somewhere up here as well, either up here or up there, of all my WWE videos, including all predictions of all the matches on this card. So go check that one out. My name's Josh Wissey. Thank you.